In along with Zach Robinson. I'm Steve Palazzolo, giving you your top 8 quarterbacks in college football from the PFF grading system through 5 weeks of action. Of course, it's all brought to you by Eckrich, the official smoked sausage of the college football playoff. And don't forget, there's a list of games. If you're going to these games, Eckrich has a $1 million challenge at each of these games. There's still time to sign up. So if you're going, be sure to sign up over at EckrichFootball.com. All right, Zach, we've got 5 weeks of action, and there's been a lot of good quarterback play, both at the NFL level and at the college level. So we have a lot of quarterbacks grading over 90 plus at that elite level. So a lot of these guys were splitting hairs, but this is what the rankings say so far. Number 1 in the PFF grading, it's Will Grier from West Virginia. What have you seen from him so far this season?
Man, just steady, consistent play and deep ball touch. That's what we see from him week in and week out. Probably the best downfield thrower in terms of go balls and posts in the nation. And he's also got the 3rd highest yards per attempt under pressure, so he can do it all, and he's been making play after play, playing very consistent.
Competition level will increase as the season goes, but love what Grier is doing to this point. Number 2 is Tua Tagovailoa from Alabama. I think a lot of Alabama fans are saying, no, Tua's got to be number 1. It's really close at the top. Tua's been outstanding, but what have you seen from him? He hasn't had great competition either, much like Grier.
Yeah, I think decision-making and situational football, you look at, he has 1 turnover-worthy throw all season, and situationally, 2nd best grade on 3rd down. He's 18 for 21, highest yards per attempt on 3rd down, and then the best red zone grade as well. So he has been a monster in those key situations, distributing to his playmakers. And that offense, I do not know how you stop him.
The 3rd down numbers are just ridiculous. He had 1 unbelievable red zone throw against Ole Miss, just up and away from coverage. Just such a good feel for the passing game for Tua.
Yeah.
Number 3, it's Kyler Murray. He's just behind Tua at 93.2. Definitely still a drop off from Baker Mayfield. We loved Baker, but Kyler Murray has a different skill set, and he is running that Oklahoma offense extremely well.
Leads the country in yards per attempt, 13.4. Distributing to all those playmakers, CeeDee Lamb, Marquise Brown, who has a threat to take it on screens, slants, down the field, and he's just giving those guys a chance to make plays. And you add in the run element that he has, and this offense with the offensive coordinator and everything that they got rolling, they are impossible to stop.
Lincoln Riley has pushed all the right buttons, whether it was Baker, whether it was Kyler Murray. He's been must-see TV every single week. Coming in at number 4 in our grading, it's Ryan Finley of NC State. Another guy hasn't been challenged a ton by top defenses, but I think he's been making good decisions, finding the open man. He's made a ton of key plays on 3rd down as well.
Yeah, definitely. I think the best thing he's done is the 10 to 19, the intermediate level, and that's kind of what he is. He's not going to kill you down the field a ton, but he makes all those throws past the sticks. He's got the best grade and the most yards at the 10 to 19 level. So very consistent play. We'll see if he can kind of keep it rolling.
Man, I'm stuffed.
Me too.
Man, I think I could have taken you back in the day.
Taking me? Taking me where? What are you, 140?
Maybe. I had some game.
You're talking about flag football, right?
Nope. Paper. I'd whip your tail in paper football.
You carry around a paper football?
Every day. I don't leave home without it.
Kick it off, big boy.
You're on.
Eckrich. Get Saturday done right.
Number 5 on our list might surprise some people. It's Alex Hornibrook from Ohio State. Yeah, because Ohio State fans have been yelling at us because they want Dwayne Haskins up there.
Last week killed him.
He struggled last week against Penn State. So Alex Hornibrook from Wisconsin. Sorry, guys. But Hornibrook doing it a little differently as far as how his grade has been constructed.
Yeah, the guy just doesn't miss many throws. We look at from a positive-negative standpoint, he has -9 negative throws all season, which is a crazy low number. 4th best grade at the 10 to 19 level. The guy just kind of takes what's there, moves the team up the field. Not going to kill you down the field again, but very, very steady guy.
Quietly one of our best 3rd down passers over the last 2 seasons, and as you said, the lowest percentage of negatively graded throws. So that's what we do. We grade every throw. Some are positive, some are negative. He just avoids the negative passes. Let's go to number 6 now. It's Daniel Jones from Duke, a 91.2, a breakout season for Jones, who a lot of NFL scouts like just because of his size and athleticism.
Yeah, no, big guy. We saw him miss a few games there, but the downfield play action game and the downfield touch passing has been there all season. We saw him against Northwestern before he got hurt in a couple of these games where he has taken shots down the field and he is connecting accurately, especially on posts.
Yeah, Jones has really changed his game a little bit. He's struggled in the last couple of years, always had a little bit of potential. We'll see if he can keep it up the rest of the season. Number 7, it's actually our number 1 NFL draft prospect, Justin Herbert from Oregon. Has all the tools, the size, the arm, the athleticism, and the accuracy, and it's all showing up in this 91.1 overall grade.
Yeah, he's been incredible. Everybody saw him on the big stage against Stanford, and that was really a good idea of what this guy can do. His accuracy, the arm talent down the field, leads the country in big-time throws. Really, that one game against San Jose State where he struggled, forced the ball a little bit, has been holding them back grade-wise, but the rest of these games, man, he's playing really well.
How many of those big-time throws have been up the seams? That seems
It's
to be
almost
his
like
staple throw.
At least 3 a game or so. I mean, it's incredible.
He can stretch the field as well as any quarterback in the country. So Herbert, your prototypical NFL prospect, comes in at number 7. The opposite end of the spectrum is little Mason Fine from North Texas. I know he's one of your favorite quarterbacks to watch. Does not necessarily have NFL tools, but he makes NFL throws every single week.
Yeah, I wish that everybody got to see this guy week in and week out, and he was playing on a bigger stage because when you watch him play, he's smaller stature, but and you think of him as a runaround guy, he's making most of his plays from the pocket this season. He suffered from the most drops in the nation, but he has the second most big-time throws behind Justin Herbert. So this is a guy that he may not look stature-wise, but he is playing from the pocket, and he is delivering down the field over and over. And probably entertainment-wise, when you throw it on and watch a quarterback, I mean, he's got to be up there as one of the top 3 guys to watch.
Next time you see the North Texas game is on TV, do not change the channel. Check out Mason Fine. So there you have it. We're 5 weeks into the season. Those are our top 8 graded quarterbacks in our play-by-play grading system. Of course, it's all been brought to you by Acridge, the official smoked sausage of the college football playoff. Don't forget to get to these games. If you're there, sign up for their $1 Million Challenge. There is still time. Check out this list of games for you to sign up for their $1 Million Challenge. And you can also get to AcridgeFootball.com for great game day recipes and to put your name in for that $1 Million Challenge.